Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to study electronic configuration. Children, in class 9th and 10th you have also studied the same topic, but here something is different. And the difference is that in class 9th and 10th we are study about shell. Now in class 11th we are going to study about subshell. So children, electronic configuration means distribution of electron among subshell. Distribution of electron among subshell. Children, you know what are shell? K, L, M and N. The electron which is revolving around the nucleus in a particular path, that path is called shell. So this K, L, M and N are shell. So distribution of electron among subshell is called electronic configuration. And this subshell are S, P, D and F. These are the subshell. And this K, L, M, N are the shells. And these are the subshells. Okay. So now let us see first the difference between shell and subshell. So shell is the path followed by electron around an atom nucleus. So shell is the pathway followed by electron around an atom nucleus, while subshell is the pathway in which an electron moves within a shell. So subshell is the pathway in which electron is revolving. Electron is revolving in a particular path within a shell, that is called subshell. Okay. We can also say subshell as the subdivision of electron shell separated by electron orbital, and subshell labeled as S, P, D, F in an electronic configuration. Okay children. So we have studied that electronic configuration means distribution of electron among the subshell. Electronic configuration means the distribution of electron among the subshell S, P, D and F. So while doing the electronic configuration, children, we have to follow some certain rules. We have to follow some certain rules, and these three are the important major rule which we have to keep in mind while doing the electronic configuration. The first rule is that Aufbau's principle. This rule is Aufbau's principle. In Greek word Aufbaus means building up. Okay. Aufbau means building up. So Aufbau principle states that electron should fill from lower energy shell to higher energy shell. So first electron should go on those shell which is having lower energy, then next and then next. So electron should always fill from the order of S, P, D and F. So S will occupy first, then P, then D, then F. F is having the higher energy and S is having the lower energy. Okay children. Now let us move to the next rule. Our next rule is Hund's maximum multiplicity rule. Hund's maximum multiplicity rule. Okay. So this rule states that the electron will occupy all the empty orbital in a subshell with single electron having parallel spin before entering the half-filled orbital. Okay. So electron will occupy all the empty orbital in a subshell having parallel spin before entering the half-filled orbital. Okay, I will explain this in detail later. Next rule is Pauli exclusion principle. Pauli exclusion principle states that no two electron within an atom may have similar all four quantum number, or Pauli exclusion principle can be also state as that electron in a subshell must have opposite spin. Okay, so electron in a subshell must have opposite spin. So these are the three rules which we have to follow while doing the electronic configuration. Okay children. So I hope you have understood what is electronic configuration and what are the rules which we have to follow while doing the electronic configuration. Now let us see some example of electronic configuration.